All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me and practicing with me today. Now let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. And practice making this transition from everything else we've done today into the practice. That shifting of our focus, our attention, that reorganizing of our priorities, or let everything else just fall away. And you find yourself right here. Sometimes when we work this transition, we try and put the other things down that we've been working on today or need to work today. Mind still tries to grasp at. Sometimes there's that narrative where we tell ourselves, well, these other things are important, so we should think about them. Prepare, plan, focus on them. As we make this transition, as we settle into the practice, it's not because this is more important than that, this is better than that. It's simply because this is what we're doing now. We're taking the time to learn that transition. We're able to choose what we're doing at the moment and focus just on that. So here we start the practice, so we take the time to focus on starting the practice. We take the time to feel the body as it stills. We take the time to feel the breath as it moves in and moves back out. We take the time to notice the pattern of our mind, slowly settling in. Taking the time to be right here, because this is where we are. You continue to take time. Just a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. Then your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight, and you gently rock from side to side. Sense of movement, the shifting of the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long one. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And your next inhale draws you up to sitting. And you sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. And inhale, rising up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close the eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale as that right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale, lowering to the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. You settle it. You can pedal the legs. Shift weight from side to side. Whatever feels good. Just waking things up. Feeling the body in this first down dog. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale the down dog. Let the head hang heavy. The eyes are soft. The palms firmly pressing into the floor. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot. Exhale as you lower. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot. Exhale, lowering. Inhale for the back bend. Exhale, hips high. Nice full breath. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Note the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms down. The hips sit as low as you like. You feel grounded. Nice full breaths. Nice and stable. And straighten the legs as you fold forward. And you catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. But grab something, making this an active forward fold as you draw the torso down over your legs. And tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands and you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Moving with your breath. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. You set the hips nice and low. Nice strong stance. Then take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Squeeze the palms together as the shoulder blades draw back and exhale. You fold forward for humble warrior. Keeping the hips low. That right knee bending as close to 9 degrees as you want. You let the torso sink. Hanging heavy. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And take those nice breaths here. The arms lifting the rib cage. Feel the torso open so you can breathe into it. Then take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down. And exhale as you fold forward. Humble warrior. Then exhale, release the hands. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Exhale the right foot forward. Warrior two. The front knee is bending as close to 9 degrees once again. But now you're broad, open across the lap. As those thighs externally rotate, rolling away from each other. Give that length through the adductors. Make sure those hips feel level. So the torso is just neutral, just stacked on top. Then straighten out the right leg. Turn the right toes in so the feet are parallel. You draw the heels towards each other, bending those knees for goddess pose. The hips sit as low as you like. Then bend the elbows 90 degrees. Shoulder blades draw towards each other. The eyes are soft. A strong stance. Nice and open through the front of the body. Then inhale, extending the forelimbs. Turning that left heel back out, right toes forward, warrior two. Take your time, set up your stance. And once you're set, you reach forward for side angle. Right elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. That left arm goes long overhead to start. So you feel a line from that left wrist to left shoulder to left hip to left heel. If you want to wrap that left arm for your body, feel free. But you still feel long. Lengthening through the crown of the head. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Exhale the left foot forward. Right heel spins in, warrior two. Softening those eyes. Breathing deep into the front of the body. And straighten that left leg. Turn the toes in. Then draw those heels towards each other as the knees bend for goddess pose. The hips sit as low as you like. Then the elbows bend 90 degrees. Shoulder blades draw towards each other. Thighs draw away from each other. Inhale, extend the limbs. Right heel spins out, left toes turn forward. Warrior two. Take your time. Then once your legs are set, you reach forward for side angle. Elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. Top arm goes nice and long overhead. Then exhale, release the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Finding your rhythm as you move. Coordinating with that breath. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Hips and chest are squared with the front edge of the mat. And you press back through that left heel. Opening through the front of that left thigh as the tailbone draws down. And staying low and long with that stance, palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. You can broaden those arms or bind as you go deeper. But feel that nice tight twist. That left heel still pressing back. That front of that left thigh is still open. You work that deep rotation. exhale, hands to the floor. You step back. Follow the breath. Nice and smooth. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. High lunge. And palms together, thumbs to your heart. Fold and twist. Hooking that right elbow outside that left thigh. And actively drawing the torso around. You can broaden, you can bind as you like. But you're active with the twist. Good. One more breath. And exhale, you release the hands to the floor. Down dog or Vinyasa. Gentle bend in the knees. You look between your hands and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, you rise all the way back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then palms together at your heart. Gesture balancing body and mind. As we make our way into tree pose. You start to shift your weight to the right. The left knee bends, it turns out, and you place that left foot, the right ankle, right calf, or high on the inner right thigh. As you feel steady with the base, you can take the arms up overhead. You can change your perspective by looking up to the ceiling while closing those eyes. Feel steady. Nice strong foundation through that right leg. Nice lift through the crown of the head. Then bringing the palms back together, thumbs to your heart. Draw that right knee forward, or excuse me, that left knee forward, and step it back. Warrior one. Left toes touch, heel spins in. The arms reach up. Then straighten that right leg out. You take the arms behind your back, either grabbing opposite elbows or reverse prayer, palms together. Either one, you're just getting the shoulders to roll open. So the collarbone feels broad, and then on exhale, leading with your heart, the center of your chest, you fold forward over that right leg. Inhale, rising back up. Bring your hands back around in front, palms together at your heart. And you take one big step, drawing that left knee forward. Standing tall on your right leg. And now setting up for campus pose. So the left thigh externally rotates. The left ankle is right above that right knee, so you start with your figure four. And you can start to sit down into it, bending that right knee. You can take the arms up overhead, lifting your center, challenging your balance. You can fold forward into that left calf, giving you a nice stretch at that left hip. Or you bring your hands to the floor, shifting your weight forward so that right heel can peel up, and you sit your hips down on that right heel. Working on your tiptoe balance, trying to bring one hand, maybe both, back to your heart. Key to the tiptoe balance is keeping that left knee low, your lat broad, and your center as low down as you can. One more breath. And from wherever you are, you just place that left foot on the floor and you rise to Tadasana. The feet are firm, the shoulders are back, the eyes are closed. When palms together, you start to shift your weight over to the left. Right knee bends, it turns out, and you place that right foot at the left ankle, left calf, or high on the inner thigh, for tree pose. And again, you accessorize it, maybe taking the arms up, maybe looking up, maybe closing your eyes. Nice smooth breaths here. You're in control. You feel steady. And palms together, thumbs back to your heart. That right knee draws forward. And then you step that right foot back. Warrior one. Nice full breath. Straighten out that left leg. Take the arms behind your back. Reverse prayer or opposite elbows. Then open the collarbone. Lead with your heart, the center of your chest, as you fold out over that left leg. Inhale, rise and back up. Hands come around in front. And you make that big step, drawing that right knee forward. Then roll that right thigh out. Right ankle's just above the left, starting with your figure four. The arms can go up overhead. Maybe you sit down, bending into that left knee, one-legged chair. Maybe you fold forward into that calf, opening the hip a little more. Or maybe you get your hands to the floor, shift your weight forward so that left heel peels, and you sit down. Come to balance on the balled out left foot. Two more breaths. And wherever you are, you just place that right foot on the floor and you rise up. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Finding your route to down dog. Moving with your breath. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. We're going into lizard. Right hand inside the right foot. Left knee can stay up or lower down. And you start to bow to the floor. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both, to touch down. The head hangs heavy. The torso is heavy as gravity draws you deeper. Nice full breath. And inhale, rising up to straight arms. You lower that left knee if it's not already. Left hand stays down as the right arm sweeps up. Lizard twist. You can stay there or reach that right arm back as the left knee bends. Catching hold of the outer edge of that left foot. Hugging that heel in. Twisting the torso to the ceiling. Maybe lowering down to that left forearm. And releasing that foot if you have hold of it. Framing the right foot and stepping back. Exhale, left foot forward. Left hand inside the left foot. Right knee can stay up or lower down. And you start to bow to the floor. One forearm, maybe both, for lizard. And inhale, straight arms. Lower that right knee if it's not already. Right hand stays down. Left arm sweeps up. Stay there or reach that left arm back as that right knee bends. Catching hold of the foot. Hugging the heel, twisting the torso. Maybe lowering back down to that right forearm if you want to go deeper into the front of that right thigh. And exhale, release the hands. Frame that left foot and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you draw the knee towards your nose. Then kick that right foot out the left edge of the mat, setting it for warrior four. You can stay there with both hands on the floor, or spin that left heel in as that left arm reaches up. You can always lift that right foot up off the mat if you like, balancing on your right hand, left foot. And nice and smooth coming back around. Right leg goes high up behind you. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior two. And straighten out the right leg. Reach forward. Triangle pose. Right hand down, left arm reaches up. Nice and broad. Long through the crown of the head. Open from hand to hand. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to your hips. We're going to turn those left toes in so that your hips can square, setting up for revolve triangle. And the right hand stays where it is. Left arm reaches up. And on exhale, you fold forward about halfway. Then you rotate. That left hand lands down. The right arm reaches up. You're still long through the crown of the head. Broad from hand to hand. As you work that rotation into this pose. And exhale, hands to the floor. You step back, choosing your route, moving with your breath. And inhale the left leg. And exhale, you draw the knee forward and kick it out the right edge of the mat. You stay there or spin that right heel in as that right arm lifts. Maybe lift that left foot. And back to center. Left leg goes high. Just full breath, and then you step that left foot forward. Warrior two. You straighten out the left leg, and you reach forward. Triangle pose. Remember, as you work deeper into triangle pose, take a moment and feel this top side of your torso here, the right side in this case. Notice if it feels like it's arching towards the ceiling. If so, you draw down through the low back on the right side and reach forward through that left underarm. So that you feel long through the torso, long through both sides, reaching through the crown of the head. Bring that traction to the spine. And inhale, you rise up, hands to your hips. Those right toes turn in so the hips can square. Revolve triangle. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm reaches up. You fold forward about halfway, and then you rotate. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Good. Exhale, release the hips, and step back. Then inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. And drifting into it as you lift that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The hands can walk forward. Maybe you walk them back. The head hangs heavy, the torso folds deep. And that left heel reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, let that left foot float forward next to the right. And you fold over your legs. Just letting the head and torso dangle for a breath. Then the right knee bends so your right hand can be on the floor. And that left arm reaches to the ceiling. Nice open twist from hand to hand. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back, trying to grab the inner right thigh. You can stay there or turn this into bird of paradise. That right arm goes between your thighs. You catch hands outside that right hip and shift your weight to the left. You press down as you rise up. You get the net torso nice and tall. The collarbones broad. You can strain that right leg out if you like. Good, then exhale wherever you are. Just come back to center. The torso folds over the legs. The head hangs heavy. Letting the body drape. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. And inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. You drift into it as that right leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. Choosing your hand position. Letting the torso fold the head heavy and reach that right heel for the ceiling. Exhale, float that right foot forward. And start by just hanging over your legs. When the left knee bends, left hand's down. Right arm reaches up. Maybe you wrap that right arm. Maybe you take that left arm between your thighs, catching hands outside that left hip. And shift your weight to the right. You press down into that right foot. Let that left leg just go along for the ride. Bird of paradise. Good, one more breath. And wherever you are, just come back to hanging over those legs. Both feet are flat. The eyes are closed. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting. Your legs come through, preparing for Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up, and exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold of whatever you got. Then you close your eyes, bow your head, and lead with your heart. Inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. Breathing deep into the belly. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale. You press down to go up. When you're ready, on an exhale, you lower yourself down. Once you're down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You can hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows. Hands against your back. And you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Toes rolling the ankles. Some legs wide, scissor apart. Lotus, twist. Whatever feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. You take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for play. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, we all unravel. Come to lie on our backs. The arms alongside the body preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows. Lift the torso, arc the spine. Rolling the shoulders back as you release the crown and head to the floor. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to left. Final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching a ride up for a headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. And stay up as long as you like. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Then bring the hands up, fingers in waist, palms apart. Place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. And you curl your toes and lift your knees. As you feel steady and grounded through those forearms, then walk the feet towards the elbows. One knee towards your chest, heel towards your hip. Then the other. You find your balance. And then you take those legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you went up. Whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Then awaken the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Then you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.